Good morning, gamers. I hope you're doing well. Man, I can't wait for this Blocktail stream today. It's gonna be so good. Blocktail. I don't know, Bade. Good morning. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. It is time for a little more Eclipse grind. We're in the home stretch, boys. We're on E8 these days. And let's see. Last time we left off, we got that Huntress W. Had a very good bandit attempt, but man, it did not succeed in the end. Never doubt. No room for doubt in my channel, in my chat. That includes, you cannot doubt my ability to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. And that is what happened yesterday. But today we will do it. We will do it again, and hopefully we will succeed. I was just watching a World War II movie in school. Going to continue it in half an hour. Nice. Apologies for the 30 minute, the late start, but I was sleeping. So I doubt that you can win, and you can't doubt that you can win, and you can't doubt that you will lose. It sure makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. All you need to know is that you need to believe and blast. Skeleton Gentleman requested blast, and so I shall. Can't wait for Hanscam. I have a treat for you guys. Hanscam returns. Hanscam is well rested, well fed, and ready to run. Without further ado, boys, begin Eclipse 8, Bandit Edition. Thought you were gonna you thought I was only gonna do it on the moon? See, I would, but I might have done that if Hanscam was still so eepy and tired and needed to rest. But Hanscam is feeling like a whole run long thing. Hanscam could run a marathon. You better enjoy it. You better enjoy that, Hanscam. I know I do. You should give us an ability to buy Hanscam for a minute. That'd be so sick. I'm writing that down. I'm taking a screenshot of that. Screenshot, crop that, copy, paste that screenshot into here, the Ideas Discord channel that is only available to me. Don't worry, Bade, I made sure to crop your name into the screenshot. It's in there, so you will receive credit. Or will you? I probably could have gone with that heaf, but I'm feeling like a crunch right about now. I'm feeling cranchy. Feeling like a loser who can't hit his shots right now. Jeez. Anyways. You heard Trump is doing a silly. What is that all about? I don't know. Whatever the silly is news to me. That man does a silly quite often. So, I don't know. Am I going insane? My shots are not, hitting? Skill issue? Question mark? Question mark, question mark? Exclamation point. Something about tariffs, I think? I don't really know much about him. He paused them for like 90 days for most countries, except for China. He like unga bunga doubled down on the tariffs and raised them even higher for China, I think. Then claimed that was his master, like, then they're all claiming that was his master plan all along. That's like horrible, yeah. Yeah, he, you know, I love it when rich people intentionally crash the economy. To, you know, line their own pockets even further. Daisy! Lovely. Straight up how World War III is gonna start. I mean... Not too far off. Got him. I wanted that barrel. There we go. I'm not sure how I feel about burst so far. I was fine with it when I was doing the that, you know, the all artifacts, you know, shenanigans. I'm gonna sneeze real quick. I have snoozed and blown my nose. Alright, it's Eclipse 8. I lose health. I lose my max HP when I get hurt. You got banned on Insta like a few days ago? What were you doing? What shenanigans were you up to? It's alright. Health is important. Slug is fine by me. Made an account and you got banned for it. There's more to that story than you're telling me, babe. You don't get banned just for making an account. No, actually. No, actually. That's the whole story? I have my... I know my golden rule. I know my golden rule of my own chat and my own channel. That, doubt is not allowed, but, I have my doubts. Region block, I guess. I guess. Hi, Captain. How's it going? Oh, I guess I shot that beetle instead. That's alright, I got the kill. Couldn't even install the app, you had to use the site. Oh. Strange. If you knew you couldn't install the app on like you couldn't install the mobile app, why, I mean, why would you even try using the website? I hate the medical system, me too. Alright, now this one's gonna have a good item in it. Good. Because I didn't think they were gonna ban you for existing in a place that they don't like. Well, that's clearly why they, Oh, this dude's mending. Jesus Christ! You think I was killing these guys the way they're shooting me back. Something about blast ain't feeling right, or yeah, something about burst ain't feeling right. Whoa, look at that spaghetti. Can't believe they allow people getting hit by a truck that not get banned for existing in a wrong place. Yeah. Man. I think blast kind of bad, guys. I think it's I'm not really feeling it. Something about it just didn't something about blast just ain't feeling right. I like blast. I like burst. Ow! Just for that, stun. Bam. Back shots. Leeching seed! I've now tried blast. Blast. I've now tried blast, guys. Blast is better if you're not gonna hit all shots of the shotgun. I keep having a look, see like which one which one is called which, because they're the most similar sounding names ever for abilities. Writing on a phone sucks balls. Real. What was that? What's the reload on sheet menu jump scare? I don't know. If you spam it, I don't know if I don't remember whatever cooldown it might have, may or may not have. But if I find you spamming it absurdly, I will, you know, increase it. Don't worry, I'm just curious if you can gain money and spam it the moment it gets off cooldown. I don't know. I'd have to check, and I don't feel like checking right now. It wouldn't be. It would not be hard to check. I'll just, you know. Oh, I accidentally gave that guy back shots. My fault, gangster. I wasn't familiar with your game. Heath, my darling. I'll take one of you. You shall be a bolstering lantern, I suppose. Oh, give me that. I spied it with my gamer's eye. Let's see, can I go bam, bam, bam. There we go. Made it there. That's a flower right there, but I keep thinking it's an equipment barrel because it stands out so well. Flower. What does Alt M2 do? I'm using it right now. You throw the knife instead of just stabby. At least I'm pretty sure this is the alternate M2. I'm pretty sure the default is, you know, it makes the like the default is that you just like swipe the knife like at melee range, but the alternate one makes it so you so you're out here throwing it. Brace your fall. Yeah. A show. I'm gonna try and be a pro gamer and hit the Halcyon Shrine before I do teleporter. Maybe also, you know, grind up a little bit more more Desperado while we're at it. It's true, but like, actually does it have at least other stats, or is it just the ranged version? I don't know. I mean, I'm perfectly fine even if it is just the ranged version, because the simple fact that it's ranged is makes it better. I feel like the primary use for Bandit's M2 is breaking your fall when you don't have a feather or anything, or like your shift is on cooldown. So that is the primary use I get out of the M2, regardless of whether it's an actually strong attack or not. Less damage, you think? Could be. Whew! I got that guy. You keep normal M2 when you get the alt version. You don't have the alt version of his. Okay. Strange. You don't have. You don't have it yet. I guess you didn't have the hacking beacons yet either. For a while. Okay. 44 stacks of Desperado. There we go. Alright, yep. Let's roll. TP time. Fun Captain Set Fact. I unlocked the Alt M2 on Voidling. Nice. Well done. Don't have yet. It's pretty hard to get 20 hemorrhage on one enemy. Yeah, you do indeed need a backup magazine or 2 or 3 or 20 to accomplish that. It does indeed help to have a backup magazine printer. I mean, if you really just want to, if you just want to have it, just put on, you can just put on command. Ain't nobody gonna fault you for using command if you just want the achievements. I certainly couldn't care. Guys, where's the backside of a wandering vagrant? Alright. Got it. The vagrants, they turn towards you when they attack. So you just wait for them to attack once, and then you dash like underneath them to get the back shot. To get an ATG! Nice. Fantastic. Fantastic, my boy. Bandit, my boy, you've done it again. Imagine caring about what people play within their single-player game. Real. I mean, is he wrong, though? That didn't kill you. Of course, I will harass my friend for running Drizzle Swarm's command sacrifice. Listen, some people just think the game's too hard. Some people just want to have fun. If Rainstorm is, you know, too much for him, then that's okay. If Rainstorm is, or if Drizzle is how they have fun, then that's what they do to have fun. Just Drizzle. No. That's mean. We will not be mean to people for playing a single-player game how they want to play the single-player game. The best way to play this game is the way that is the most fun to you. Twitch viewers, an ad break is about to begin in uno momento. Did I? Oh, I didn't even see that. Nice. Okay, first off, ad break about to begin. You know the drill. You want to avoid ads for free, you can either hop over to the YouTube stream, come back when ads are done. You could subscribe for free with Twitch Prime, and avoid ads for an entire month, or you could use an ad blocker to avoid ads for free. Otherwise, I'll see you after the ad break. But I wasn't even looking at the screen. I was looking over at my, I was looking over at OBS on my other monitor, when I saw like the flash of the highlight. For the cloak chest. Gotta go now? Alright, babe, take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of that movie. Ew. I don't think I'm feeling that one today. go. Yo, how's it going, BB? Good luck dying 50 times. Good luck dying 0 times. -0 deaths, okay? -1 death. That's what's gonna happen. You're gonna witness it. How's Easter went for you? Easter went good. We had a good dinner. Had a little Easter egg hunt for my nephew. Jump. Jump. Had a fantastic dinner. Had a fun little fun time with La Familia. I hope your Easter went nicely as well, Cooliandro. Okay, 116 for the smallest chest you've ever seen. And a cleansing pool. I could have took Corpse Loom. Oh well. That's quite alright. Who needs an Irradiant Pearl? Not me. Hell yeah, your Easter went just as well. Maybe not as fun, but doing alright, I suppose. Hell yeah. Love to see it. Yeah, it was good. I was the one who got to load up the Easter eggs and hide them around the backyard for him to find. It was adorable watching him watching him, you know, cheese out over the Easter eggs, over finding all the eggs. He found all but one of them. There's a bench in our backyard that I placed one on, but it was like the bench was like off to the side, like against the fence, where I guess he's 3 years old, so kind of had to, you know, like lead him around to like the general area. Okay, to like the general areas of like wherever any of the eggs were. But he found most of them like naturally, as long as he was in the area. But that one egg that I placed on the bench was just like we never like led him around before we moved on to like the other areas where the eggs were. And so I had to like go back and get that last egg and like place it somewhere else, like while he was distracted, which succeeded. I succeeded in stealthily placing one last Easter egg. AoE, thank you. Lovely. Didn't have a good sleep today due to your mom turning out to be a professional upstairs neighbor, clanking heels all over the house. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that. Live in an apartment, 6th floor. Yeah. Hi, Arbiter. Welcome in. How's it going? Never celebrated Easter like that. Never searched for eggs or had any events like that. Oh. That's alright. Everybody celebrates their own ways. As long as you enjoyed the time you had. That's all that matters. What am I looking for? Speed. Let's see what's in here. Speed, or stun. Go a little speed. I don't want to be even like visible to that creature. Got it. No equipment yet. Got him. Guys, I might just be a bit of a gamer. Hang on, boss. Yeah, hold that. Okay. I'm gonna go mystery item. Crit, okay. Kinda, sorta, I mean, it's fine. It's 10% crit. Wow. Wow, feather, much better. Way better than, way better than a regen scrap, currently. Okay. Gonna check over here. Alright, I have a feather. I forgot already. I was out here using my shift to make jumps. The brain has to adjust to the build. Let the build flow naturally. Owies. I got a boo-boo. Moon money. Give me that. Racking up a decent chunk of Desperado so far. Not too shabby, not too bad. I love missing all of my shots because these things are so damn jumpy. But that's alright, I will simply hit more shots to make up for it. For some reason, my bones and my spirit were yelling at me that I was gonna drop a red item. I was gonna roll that 1% chance to get a red item from a small chest, but no, what were my bones thinking? What is that? Is that a... Ew, man... I mean, like, I have a regen scrap, so there's no, like, unless I find another green printer, there's no reason to really not do that. But still, ew. Not a fan of what I've seen. Alright, I think we're done looting around, so let's just, make our way back, I guess. Give me that. Ain't no reason not to. It'll be an extra scrap if I find a scrapper. Got it. Pizza Tower, my beloved soundtrack. Slaps unashamedly. Ooh, one more item. Greedy, greedy bandits. The Bandit Bandit. You love to see it, boys. Now watch this drive. Oh yeah! Vector! Yep, calculated. And a Kajaro's band, guys. Who needs a band of Aqueducts? Who needs to roll pots just to get the items? Literal stage 2, 3 bands. You love to see it. The rat refuses to pay rent. Ooh, you might have to enforce some strict rules. Does he at least help out around the house, Captain? Does he, you know, empty the dishwasher? Does he, you know, does he sweep the floors? All the things he should be doing. Does he mow the lawn? He takes up my desk space. Yeah, I've got I ain't got no rats, but I got a couple. I got like 3 lizards and whatever the fuck Kirby is. That pink puffball Kirby. Kerbo. Kerbonkers. Kerboy. Gibby. Kirby. I've got my Rayquaza plushie. I've got my Totodile plushie. And I got my Blastoise plushie and my Kirby plushie sitting on my desk. Then on my bed I have a giant Squirtle plushie. And he sleeps there. I think the Squirtle plushie is my favorite one. I was never quite I love Pizza Tower, I love its, you know, I love the vibes of Pizza Tower, but I never did quite get convinced to buy the plushie for Brick, for the rat. Ooh, give me that. Give me that money. Got him. I bought the vinyl. Like, for show. I for show bought that, that soundtrack. But the plushies, eh. I also just wasn't, like, when they first, like, announced them, I wasn't quite, like, a fan of, I didn't have the plushie, the stuffed animal renaissance that I've recently had. It didn't start until my buddy Justin gave me the Rayquaza plushie that he got like on his trip to Japan. Labambas, Sticky Labambas, Sticky Mobamba. But yeah, he went on a trip to Japan, and he visited whatever like Pokemon Center thing that they have there, and they had like a giant Rayquaza statue, and I was like, ooh, because I love Rayquaza. He's so cool. I think it was like it might have been like a shiny Mega Rayquaza, which, you know, Mega Rayquaza looks even cooler than normal Rayquaza. Sorry, Rayquaza for all you cringe people out there who say it correctly. I say it the cool way. Wow. But I was like, he sent the picture while he was on the trip, and I was like, dude, Rayquaza, like top tier, one of my favorite Pokemon. Like I base my Pokemon's opinions purely based on aesthetics, how cool they look. That is how I choose my favorite Pokemon. I don't care about your stats. I care about how cool you are. Let me tell you, Rayquaza, pretty damn cool. You know shit's about to be good when Blue says, "So my buddy Justin, real and true." Give me out, give me out, give me out. More Bombas. I probably could have gone with a Cranch, but more Bombas. My Heath. Ew. Oh, man. Wasted credits. Gone. Reduced to atoms. But yeah, J-Money, my big dog, J-Money, J-Dog, Justin, he went to Japan. Another ATG, my lord. And, when he came back, he gifted me this little, Rayquaza plushie, and it sits on my desk, and that made me want more plushies. And so I put Blastoise and Totodile on my wish list. Then I also, you know, I was out and about shopping. I went to Target because I was simply bougie like that. No, I was out shopping for a gift for someone else, and I saw like the like Nintendo plushies section, and I was like, man, that's a pretty awesome plushie. Uh-oh, how did it fall into my cart? And that's how I got the Squirtle and Kirby plushies. Who up haunting they cam? I am. Also, is the chat box going? Test? Okay, seems reasonable. Okay. I'm just simply yapping. Ow! Jackasses. Trying to shoot me. Trying to bite me down. Howdy, Sousaphone. Welcome in. Teddy bears, thank you. Now, for anybody wondering why I pronounce the name of the Pokemon Rayquaza as Rayquaza, because it sounds cooler. It's what I've said it my entire life like that. It sounds like Quasar because everyone does. That's what I thought originally, but then you know, I'm pretty sure I've heard it pronounced Rayquaza and, like, you know, the official stuff. Unless I don't watch the Pokemon show, or I haven't played any of the games in so long. So forgive me, but I'm pretty sure I've heard like the official pronunciation as Rayquaza for, you know, the Pokemon that I'm referring to. Those are nerds who say Porsche, yeah, instead of Porsche. I, for one, have no idea what we're even talking about here. Okay, hang on. Make sure I'm not about to dox anything. Okay. Display capture. This Pokemon, with this name, I pronounce it hang on. I pronounce it Rayquaza. Meanwhile, I'm fairly certain the official pronunciation is Rayquaza, which does fit the spelling more accurately. But Rayquaza is cringe. Rayquaza sounds way cooler because it sounds like Quasar. And the Pokemon literally lives like up in the stratosphere. Near space, so it's way cooler to call it Rayquaza. Honestly, no, my dumb ad spelled the same way. Yeah. You see the official pronunciation for Hydreigon? Hydreigon? I don't care how people say it. I care how I say it. I don't care how other people say it. Because, you know, who cares? It's a children's game series. But I've always said it Rayquaza because it sounds way cooler. Sounds like a Quasar. Rayquaza does sound cooler. Thank you, Storm Warden. Morning, good morning, Skeleton. Bad news, Skeleton. I did try out Blast. Hang on. Display capture, turn off. Blast burst, which yeah, Blast, the one that you wanted me to try. I did that first run, and then I died. So I'm back to burst because I honestly I wasn't feeling the vibes. I did not vibe with the universe Jesus Christ, this conga line of goobers. I did not vibe with the blast. Yeah, the blast vibes. Anyone say trying blast is memeing? Who knows? Could be Skeleton Gentleman is memeing. I tried it nonetheless, and well, that's what happened. You liked it? Good for you. It's okay. Yeah, I wasn't, I just felt like it wasn't really doing as much. I don't know if I simply was just, you know, I just wasn't used to it, my playstyle was wrong, or if I just had, like, some, skill issues. But man, I felt like it just really wasn't that powerful compared to, Burst. Good morning, Brick. Good morning, fire breathing. Ahoy! Hang on, a foul creature tried to enter the chat. They're banned and their message is denied. I need 1173. We're gonna come back after TP. We're dilly-dallying here. It's 30 minutes in already. Using blast as a torture session? It'd be like that sometimes. Prioritizing watches and crowbars goes a long way. Well, yeah, ain't that the way Bandit goes? I like what I just did. I don't know what I just did, but I like that. Also, ukulele, very, very nice. You love to see it. If all 5 pellets hit on burst, it's 500 damage. Where blast is 330. It is, yeah. Blast is inherently less damage, so but burst, the default requires you to be close range to hit all the shots, I think. Alright, we kinda did pretty damn good on that boss. Kinda melted it, even like, I was not expecting the Impo Overlord to like melt that fast. I saw I got like, you know, ooh, there's that, too, nice. I procced the bands for show, but then I don't know what, if it was war bonds or ATGs, just went crazy. But it just like continued to melt the guy. It was designed to be a good trade-off, but it doesn't end up that way in practice, yeah. Ow. Ow. Wait, holy... man. 2 ATG and war bonds, not hard enough reset now. Not hard enough. Good morning, Mr. Limelight. Mr. Repio. Blast also has 1.0 proc coefficient and reduced damage fall off. True. Man, now I never paid attention to the name of this this attack, and how it's called. How the default is burst, then the other one is blast. But like, geez, it is so confusing now that I actually know the names of them. I want to hit that the Gamba Shrine one more time. This is true, but the proc coefficient ends up irrelevant on Bandit because he's a burst survivor. Burst? Burst, you say? Funny you should mention burst. War Banner. That's not a terrible item if you're a, you know, attack speed character. Movement speed though, movement speed boost. It's a bit late to the party though. I've already done the boss fight. Lime, I have a question. Captain Set has a question. For the lion. For the man of the light. Golems? I guess not. Just chilling. What is the point of Nuka-Hana's plus Corpse Bloom? Oh yeah. I forget. I forgot about that. Trying to get these tiniest sliver of overlap between my War Banner. Oh, hi! You were very close for comfort. You heal in bigger chunks so it procs with a bigger punch, right? Something about more healthy with more DPS via total healing. Hullabaloo. Hullabaloo. Great word. Word of the day, folks. Hullabaloo. I think I missed that Desperado shot just then. But yeah, I myself am not too well educated on the Corpse Bloom Nuka-Hana's synergy. But I mean it sounds like it does something, so I mean, it's still Nuka-Hana's, you know, but something if an item makes it better, even ever so slightly, I guess it's viable. Yeah. Tested it and resulted in strictly less DPS with realistic healing. Realistic healing. Let's go. Get me out of here. Fires off over a longer period of time as you heal. I do not know. Kakarot, do you know the method, Kakarot? Yeah, okay, it's a wacky and confusing item. Real. That is a wacky and scary boss. Heaven forbid that laser. A single tick of that laser hits me. It's almost dead though. Okay, that's one down. There's still 3 void monsters, lovely. Oh, hello, Satan. I will, return momentarily. Sailstar, the search for Sailstar. Is that an Overlord? It is. Do I want to keep him alive and hope for a gun? I have yet to get an equipment this run. And like, I'll run around while I search And also, you know, just try and deal damage to him. If I find a gun along the way, then sure thing, I will gun him down. Ow, walked right into that. Thank you. Thank you, radar scanner, for showing up, being an item. Sticky bombus? Sticky bombus. Q! Yeah, how do you like that? I can see every item. That's scary. Oh, that's just a scary creature. What is that? Okay. Base. He's right, you know. Arrows pointing up. To his own comment. Oh, whatever, Nukana sucks either way, yeah. Yeah, sometimes you just get dealt a bad hand and you gotta make do with what you got. In the off chance of a Sail Star, ew. I should have took the Chance God. Chance God? Chance Doll. I mean, Chance God for sure. It is a Chance God. The God of Chance. Bad hand. Balatro? 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 I still have yet to play it. I know nothing about it. Clueless, he remains. A stranger. He screams for he does not know. Okay. Fearsome creature has been vanquished. Another fearsome creature has arrived. Equally, not fearsome but annoying creature has arrived in the form of Scorchworms. Or not. Or not. Forgive me, what was the or not about? My gamer's dementia permeates the land. What am I doing? I can just queue. Queue it up, baby. Gup it up. Gupping all over the place, big dog. All in the name of Sail Star. Sail Star, Rose Buckler. Boing. Say what you will about Breaching Fin and its effects, but they cooked on the sound effect for it. Thought you were gonna try to look for a gun, guaranteed crits and all that. Yeah. Not dying is more important than you know, not dying takes priority over trying to do six strats. Sometimes you just gotta stay alive. Staying alive. But don't you worry, I'll just I'll get it naturally. It'll just happen on its own. Was the cave closed? I think it might have been... No? Can't see. There it is. You'd love to see it. Belling Porter. Nobody's letting a void-touched imp overlord live. Real. Okay. 30% crit. He says on the character with guaranteed crit from the back shots. Chanstall. Serve me well, Chanstall. What is that? What did I even just get? Leeching Seed, ew. Scrapper. Scrapper! Space Marines! You fancy a bit of scrapping? I'm cursed, guys. I can't stop doing the Warhammer 40k orc impression. Specifically to say the word Space Marines! Just fun to say it like that. Okay, hang on. Strat, the strat, wait until after teleporter. So I can, you know, cheese the, that adaptive chest. And hopefully get a sail star from that. Then we get the sail star and use it on the red. The legendary. First things first, though. A band. Give me that. I can see how you would not like blast. You tend to spam your shots, making burst do less damage and blast missed. Blast miss. Well, I was trying not to. I mean, when I was using blast, when I was using the other M2, the one that I'm not using right now, I was, you know, trying to space out my shots, but man, it just didn't feel good. Okay, I need 71 hundo for a legendary. Then I'll need to get however much is needed for the cheese chest, the adaptive chest, on top of that. So as long as I end the teleporter with a, like, cool 8k, I'm probably fine. There's also combat shrines. I think there's like 2, at least. So, ooh, I think we got enough for now. Let's hop to it. Tua? Sorry, I'm sorry. Blast is just universally disliked. Hang on. Universally disliked. There isn't much to it. You with Blast and Burst are just like one Mindustry YouTuber with titanium and thorium. Hello, Dragonblade. Hello, welcome in. How's it going? Teleporter, all the way over here. Not forgiven, thy punishment shall be skinning alive. Lord willing. Alright. Watch this Imp Overlord? Yeah. Yeah, naturally occurring, Unga Bunga. Yeah, naturally gonna get this harpoon. Good god. Cry. Gentlemen, you may cry. We got a harpoon instead of, any other item. Crying is permitted now. I was holding out hope for a ooh. Get rid of you. I was holding out hope for that Shatter Spleen, that J Schlatter Spleen, but it did not happen. I am like, this is like tight area to be in. I'm gonna back up for a second. That is a tight spot to try and circle around in, especially with how fast I'm moving. Thanks to this harpoon. Could you stop spawning Elder Lemurians for 5 seconds, video game? Elder Lemurians and Scorchworms. Okay, clear out the remaining goobers, then I can yap again. Okay. Oh well, tainted last time, tainted last time. Binding of Isaac player spotted. Okay. We got plenty of funny money. We still need to clear out goobers because hermit crabs are going to kill me if I don't. Run seems like a good one. It just might be a good one, boys. Okay. Make our way there. Keep an eye out for any artillery shells being lobbed my way via hermit crab. Alright. If it's not Sailstar, I'm not hitting it. Recycler. Come on, it's a recycler, guys. It's a recycler. Yeah, nice talk. Yeah. All that talk has immediately changed my mind. Recycler. I like Ceremonial Dagger, but like, what if I got the funniest item known to man? What if I got the funniest item known to man? Boomerang's fine. On hit. It's late, but a reroll will give you happiest mask. Yeah. He's cheating! Purity. Purity. I have a... I don't have a Warped Echo. I've got a lot of Heath, and Mithrix likes Heath because he doesn't sprint in Phase 4. I'd rather have energy drinks over Heath, if I could. That sure is probably gonna be rerolled. You were supposed to be stunned from that, Lysate Cell? Fungus, sure. You have 2 bands and 2 pillar skips. There is no stage 4. There is no stage 4. 2 pillar skips? Why reroll V-crits? I felt like it. I feel like I like void bands or void crits situationally. If I'm playing like Mando or Mercenaries, someone who goes like Unga Bunga with attack speed, then yeah, I'll consider void classes, the funny classes. I might use those. But someone clip it. He said he likes V bands. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. That is a false statement. Not to mention every other white void is better in this situation. I like a Wungus, just a little bit of extra healing. Doesn't hurt. Imagine if that was like a tricorn. Imagine if it gave me a gun. That'd have been sick nasty. There was a scrapper somewhere. I think it was back in the cave. I was double checking my steps. The gamer's dementia. Can't go nowhere without it. Yep, moon money. Worth it. A singular lunar coin. He says with 340 already. Greedy, greedy bandit. The sticky bandits. Alright, let's go do some scrapping. Scrapper! Yeah, I'll hold on to recycler. Arbiter, what are these pillar skips you speak of? Because I'm not quite sure. I've got regular teddy bears, but when I think of pillar skips, my first thoughts are, you know, either safer spaces or head stompies. I'm not thinking whatever you're seeing in my inventory. I'm not thinking it. I'm not seeing the vision. It was the 2 equipment you found, but recycler is better. Oh, wings and vase. Gotcha. Thank you, thank you. How many do I have? 7, 8, including regen. I can get more greens later. I think I'm fine for scrapping now. First thing I think of when someone says pillar skip is either many strides of heresy plus hardlight or vase. That is a strange first thought. Strides of heresy. I'm assuming do you not play with mods, Dragonblade? Because, you know, if you don't have KCC down patcher, then host skipping. Like, when I think of pillar skips these days, I think of host skipping, and that requires, you know, some sort of means of not taking fall damage, such as safer spaces or head stompers. You don't play with mods? Gotcha, gotcha. Ignore that voice crack from a grown man. Ignore that. That didn't happen. You didn't see anything. You didn't hear anything. Got it? Capiche? I always think of trimp skipping. Trimp skipping. Yeah, that's theirs too. That is in options. Branch printer. RIP trimping BTW will live on in mods. Real. Woo! Back it up, Buttercup. Back it up. Nothing happened, man. What do you mean ignore? Yeah, nothing happened. Insert One Piece fans. You're gonna enjoy this. Insert Zoro Thriller Bark, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Zoro during Thriller Bark. Nothing happened. .jpg. One Piece fans are gonna love that. Twitch viewers, you know what time it is. It's ad break time. Here in 1 minute, you're gonna get some ads, unless you know the method. You could either hop over to the YouTube stream, come back when ads are done. You could subscribe for free with a Twitch Prime, or you could use an ad blocker. Otherwise, I will see you after the ad break. See, that cranch printer is tempting me. It's calling my name, but please, dude, back it up. Ow. But oh, I could have re-rolled. But I don't have like an FMP or anything to really, yeah, it kind of wouldn't do too much against Miftrix, the man, the myth, the Rix. Mythrix and Morty. I'm sorry. I'm gonna run away with my tail between my legs momentarily. I checked the poneglyph, it said you voice cracked. Nuh-uh. Myth Rick and Morty, yeah. You may applaud for my comedic genius. Infusion printer. Mithrix and Mandy? Whoa, that guy. He's having a rough day. I'm kind of getting swarmed by the hordes of my enemies. Kind of not a fan. Okay, mending be gone. By the Prion. Sticky Bomba. Those wisps are the annoying ones. I'm thinking about it. Give me a minute. Hang on. I am fumbling my controls right about now. Blast shower. I was hoping and praying for a gun. On the deranged scale, how deranged is orbital damage on Tainted Lost? I don't know. Or what do you mean orbital damage? Oh, you mean like orbital like allies or something? Thank you, Momentum Lock. Thank you, I love Momentum Lock. I can't do nothing about this, boys. Yep. I'm going crazy on the sticky bombs, guys. I got 5 of them. 25% chance. Yeah, burn those guys. Burn that guy! I'm broke. Using orbitals to deal damage. Yeah, stumb. $25 times 5, lovely. Yeah. I didn't remember if it was like stacks linearly or like exponentially or whatever metaphorically ways type beat. I beseech thee, give me a gun, give me a tricorn. Then I not account for prod coefficient? I don't know. I'm too bogged down to think, to do math right now. Too many creatures in my way. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, boys. Never doubt the law of the claw. Never doubt my ability to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. Yeah, I think the director hated me on that one. Metaphorical stacking, yeah. That was a good attempt. We got decently far on that one, but not far enough. It doesn't end until I see the Moon Man. And I take him down one last time for the Bandit. Oh, okay. I'm not one-shotting yet. Yeah, that was like, an ungodly amount of, like, large enemies just swarming me, so I did not feel too confident in my ability to win that, especially, if it was, you know, not Eclipse 8, maybe. Many boss mobs, real. Magma Worm, there was, what was there? There was a Magma Worm, a Z-Construct, Gasoline, that's what I need. Thank you. Magma Worm, Z-Construct, a Soulless Control Unit, and like one Brazilian Grandparents, Brass Contraptions, Greater Wisps. They were all over the place. I'm taking a sip of water. Boys, remember to drink water, stay hydrated, and stretch. Yeah, mending lesser wisps really didn't help either. Oh, well, okay. I was gonna try and get the back shots, but it did not work. I did not succeed on that one. Because I simply dealt too much damage. I'm too strong. What are you telling me? I'm too strong? Yes, sir. You're too strong. You also have mild schizophrenia. What are you telling me, Doc? There's nobody in the room with me. Exactly. I'm not real. And also, you suffer from another diagnosis of skill issue. You can't hit your shots, kid. He's going insane, he's going insane. I'm going insane. Bungus! Bung it up, brother. I yearn. The E8 is getting to me. Nah, not yet, not yet. No, you will know when the E8 is getting to me. If you had been here for the Eclipse 3 Mando slog, the Mando Eclipse 3 Commando moments, that was getting to me. I was not a happy camper during that stream. I got so many like decent attempts for Eclipse 3 Mando, Eclipse 3 or Eclipse 7 Railgunner. Just like so, but like Eclipse 3 Commando is where, you know, it all started. The Eclipse brain rot. I had so many like good runs for that for Eclipse 3 Commando. But like I kept dying to the Lunar Chimera Wisps, the Gatling Gunner ones, and antlers, and I got so like tilted that I pulled up the wiki to like look at all their attacks to see how exactly to counter the Gatling gun move. Because those Gatling gun wisps were the bane of my existence. I just couldn't kill them fast enough. And so I just went silent, pulled up the wiki to figure out how to counter them. And I did. I learned. The trick is to stay within 30 meters of them. I don't know how long 30 meters is in this game. I can't, you know, you don't have a ruler on you at all times, but you just stay close range to them, and they physically cannot do their Gatling gun move unless you are within a certain range beyond 30 meters. And one thing I was gonna yap about, I want to learn how to rip assets from this game. I wanna get the models. I wanna get the map models. Watch. I've been learning. I've been dilly-dallying around in Source Filmmaker, and I've been having a lot of fun with it. Just like, you know, making like ultra kill characters do silly poses. Like making like cool poster shots. Unity shit. I don't know nothing about Unity, man. That's the problem. I don't know nothing about it. 30 meters is so small, man. Yeah, especially when they fly up, real. But I wanna do that. I don't have any ideas to animate anything. I just want to make cool pictures. I've dilly-dallied. I've you know, fiddled around in like the ever so slightest smidge of Blender, but Source Filmmaker so far seems much more I guess beginner friendly in terms of learning how to, you know, make like just posing models and like making a scene, making a cool shot. The storm beckons. Yeah, I don't know anything about Unity though. You. Low-key Desperado is good, but if you don't know how to use it and know how to use Lights Out, it's just better in the long run, huh? Used to do solid modeling, nice. Okay, we go this way. I thought I had a feather. My brain was still thinking about last run where I had that feather. Anyways, don't worry, I got a healing drone. You have your utility? I did. I forgot about it. I just hit spacebar. I suffer from forgore every now and then. Lights out. My lights almost went out from that fall. Please be a beetle guard. Stone Titan, okay. Real quick, these guys need to go first. I don't like those guys. Lights out doesn't do work past stage 3. Yeah, you're really... Ignition tank. You really gotta have, like... I mean, you gotta have a bunch of one-shot power to keep Lights Out working later in a run. Which, like... If you've already got one-shot power... If you've got enough power to one-shot stuff... you know, that late into a run, you're probably fine without Lights Out. Might be brain dead, but Bandit has short cooldowns, he doesn't even need it, plus Desperado is unlimited damage scaling, yeah. Yeah, the, I'm trying to think. The only way I could see, like the first thing that's coming to my mind, to make, like, Lights Out really good, like later in a run would be like you get like I guess a bunch of cooldown reduction. You get so you can spam it. Then you get like blast shower with like a bunch of fuel cells. No light sage cells. You're not stacking extra stacks of lights out. You're relying on cooldown reduction for that. But then you use blast shower, like a bunch of stacks of blast shower to like reset bands. So you're just constantly spamming bands. That's the only way I could see lights out being like really good, like longer in a run. Otherwise, Desperado just like it. You know, if you're at the point in a run where you're, you know, where you're relying on Desperado, like stacking Desperado, then you know you might you might be a little cooked already. Like if you're at the point where you're relying on Desperado stacks to even stay alive, you might be a little cooked. I'm not going to lie. Someone not being able to hit because of skill issue is your point? But lights out, hang on, lights out resets cooldown. I think there was something back this way, I can't remember. Lights out resets cooldowns. So like, but like, you know, it depends on you getting kills with lights out. I.e. hitting your shots. So if you can't hit your shots, like regardless, if you just can't hit your shots, then I don't think it matters which special you're taking if you can't aim. Someone playing Bandit will learn to hit just like Railgunner. Yeah. Not that hard to hit considering that revolvers have a fat ass hit scan. Real. Was there a scrapper on stage? Am I insane? Am I wasting time? Well, 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 look what's back. Look what's back, Invalid. It's Hans Cam. Your beloved. Salutations, drunk villager. Hello. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Okay, I'm just gonna go. I was hoping to get a little bit of mocha, but it's fine. We love Hans. We love Hans Cam. Get me out of here. Alright. And yourself? I'm doing alright. Whoa. Back it up, Void Bubble. Take me out to dinner first, why don't you? Drunk Villager, thank you for the follow. Okay. That is a horrifying creature to be void touched. Okay, we're making our way through. RBIS, or this is just the energy I need right now. Give me hope for your Eclipse grind. You got it, man. Don't you worry, Eclipse. It's not as scary as you think. Overlay died? Overlay died, what? Your stream died? What do you mean overlay died, Captain? I do not know what you refer to. Anyways. Your alert is missing an asset? No! Where? Alert box. It should be. Sometimes. I don't know what it is, but the audio just like doesn't all like the audio, I think it plays like for you guys, but I don't hear it whenever I get like an alert. I just look at the activity feed in OBS. Hang on. Test events. I'm on Eclipse 8 with Acrid right now, and I'm heavily regretting your decision to play Acrid first. Acrid ain't bad. Acrid's a good dog. Okay, that's a test. I mean, the test works, but you know, that's just a test. I don't know what it is. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I'm streaming on OBS, and so like to get unless I'm stupid and there's just like another better way to do it. I have like the Streamlabs plugin for OBS, and Streamlabs lets you know make the alert, like has the alert box widgets and stuff. But yeah, Acrid is like really good for pretty much everything. I love Acrid. He's my boy. He's got built-in AoE, he's got you know, fantastic mobility. Unless you're playing Bite, are you? Are you a calm and reasonable man? Perhaps, they say. Should probably switch to Acid Spit, huh? Probably. Wallaby. Wallaby. Okay. That is clear. I can come back for this later, though, because I need items. I'm gonna go APR, ow. Oh, you're right there. It kind of blends in with how dark the stage was just then. And the tree that he was walking through. What am I talking about? The trees! The foliage. He was camouflaging him. Am I insane? Okay, I'm just very slow right now. I don't have no movement speed. Steak, fireworks. Back at mag. Thank you. Haven't played DRG in a while. I haven't played it in a very long time. It's more fun with friends. My friends have been busy. Also, just we tend to play different games. My buddy Richard, he's more of a Rust and like CS:GO kind of guy. I've tried Rust, guys. I don't like it. Not a huge fan. Say that to me. To you. I'm talking about the friends I know a lot better. You have the 100 solo missions achievements? Solo missions. Are you in, you mean, Deep Rock Galactic? I just don't like the racism in Rust servers. True. Yeah, racism is pretty cringe. Pretty bad. And you will certainly run into that if you play Rust. I tried it out because one of my friends bought it for me. And I was like, well, that's very kind of you. And so I downloaded it and I played it. I was like, I had a blast because I enjoyed it because I was playing with my friends. That is it. The game itself I didn't care for. I did get a horse. I found someone's horsey and I took it. And then I rode it back to base, and that was it. Your Steam account determines your race in-game, and you will be crucified for it. Crazy. Crazy work. But yeah, I found a horsey, and I took it, and then I parked it. I put up a sign saying horsey, and then like I put up a big sign saying horsey with a big smiley face on it, and then people still shot me. Even worse, when they found out you're black IRL, I couldn't even play. I'm sorry to hear that, man. It's yeah, I don't think it's just not for me. Not for me. And I think I'd like to keep it that way. Gambling gods serve me well. Okay. It did. The gambling gods did not serve me well. But yeah, they kind of play like Rust and like CS:GO, or at least my buddy Richard does. Then my buddy Justin, he's been playing like Magic the Gathering lately. I know nothing about Magic the Gathering, so whenever he yaps about it, I am clueless. Hallelujah, my beloved. Anyone know why they added news? Added in the news. Oh, what they added in the new Fortnite update, yeah. No idea, man. I don't play Fortnite. Could not tell you. Probably a chicken jockey. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time before Jack Black shows up in Fortnite, guys. Your days are numbered. And Jack Black is coming for us all. No mending, not allowed, no mending. No mending allowed. Where's this other beetle queen? There she is. Okay, we got it. And another chrono bubble. That makes... actually, I should have left that on the ground, so I could have scrapped it. Scrapped the one I had, then I could have gotten a rose buckler. You're grinding golden promos in DRG. I don't even know what those are. But yeah, it's just my my bestest buddies, my closest friends. They just play different games than me. I did get Richard to play a little bit of Risk of Rain 2 one night. I don't know how much he enjoyed it. He said it wasn't really like his style. He wasn't quite feeling the vibes. Before, like, that was before he played it though. I'm not sure, I'm not sure. I mean, he died a lot, of course. We were playing, I think we were playing just Rainstorm. But he of course died a lot, and I carried. I won the run for us, for everybody. It was 4 players. It was me, Richard, and 2 other people. And let me tell you, I hard carried on that run. Where's the scrapper? Oh, right. I've also got void items to get. else, I guess. Let me get that opal, actually. Let me get one of those. I'm familiar with such situations. True. Yeah, it was fun, though. I had a fun time playing with my buddies. But, I will say, I wish I could play, with people, you know, I wish my multiplayer Risk of Rain 2 experience, was more along the lines of, you know, playing with people who actually know the game. It does get a little tiring, like, having to coach people on how to play the game. Needle tick. Is that it? Was that really all there was up here? The only void thing? That was really it. All that for a needle tick, my boy. Didn't have to coach my guys? Yeah. I mean, I could have left them defend for themselves, but then they would have cried. And, shit their pants. They just died at the start of stage 5? Yeah. That's about how that goes. I definitely did carry, I think it was stage 4 when I carried them to victory, because they all died. And so I locked in and clutched it out. Yeah. Not like I'm gonna be, you know, unga bunga attack speed, so just whenever it stacks, and it does damage. Posted the meme based on real events. Nice. Mike Ehrmantraut. Nah, let's just go. Oh, there was a literal dagger printer right there. Funny. A real human being and a real hero. Real human being and a real hero. Whew, okay. If that guy started doing his suck move, I would have been in big trouble. For sure. Undeniably, indubitably in trouble. See what we're rocking down here. What do you got for me, big boss? DML, Gubo. DML versus Gubo. I kind of want DML. It's damage. Yeah, that's decent. That's decent damage. I will hold on to this. What the dog doing? What the bandit doing? Ew, stop giving me antlers. I could actually DML drone. But then I, you know, risk, you know, DML drone dying. There was the equipment drone that I could get if I so desired. Capacitor. That is better. DML drone is probably gonna happen then. Yeah. I'll hold on to capacitor, then DML drone can do its thing. Let me buy that. Two good equipments. Give me that. DML, put you in the drone, over wherever you were. You're over here. Yeah, there you is. Give me that. Go get a capacitor. Lovely. Fantastic, boys. Oh. Cooldowns. They exist. Magnets, how do they work? I'm not affluent enough to purchase that incinerator drone. I am now. Word of the day, affluent. I don't know what it means. I have a vague understanding. I have concepts of a plan. Headass. Cue yourself. Ah. Ah, he says. What is the 483? Come on. I don't got all day, Scorchworm. Zero speed items, guys. Zero speed items. $483. Good God. I really don't want to like have to come back for it though. Is the thing. I could just leave it and come back later and cheese it if I really wanted to, but I don't want to. It's all the way across the map, and I don't have a lot of speed. I'm a very slow bandit right now. Of course, the first thing I have to hear upon landing into my first mission after like 2 months has to be the screech of agony of a giant walking insectoid hydrogen bomb. Real. The game knew you hadn't played in a while. Decided to fix that problem. Said, hey, you've been missing out, haven't you? I just need something to get me moving around faster. Even if I'm waiting around for a red whip. I probably could have definitely like kept going. I'm surprised I didn't get hit during that cheesing session just then. Or at least not I didn't get hit as much as I thought I would have. Wow. I'm begging you guys. Just a different speed item. One that I just have. I want passive speed. What is that? Watch printer. Hey. I yearn for passive speed. Yeah, watches. That's what I'm looking for, boys. And I'm pretty sure there... was there a scrapper on stage? I think there might have been one. It's okay, you killed it. Nice, Captain. I'm a hungry boy right now. I'm getting hungry. I don't mean to alarm you guys. I have an appetite right now. You're not mining the gold? Why not? Onsarin. Ah. How hungry. Yeah. I'm so hungry I could eat a... How hungry. The foreboding horse. Take too long, take too long. Did you lose? Had to go to work? Yeah, I got, like, Unga Bunga swarmed by, like, a bunch of boss mobs on stage 5. I'm talking, like, Magma Worm, Z-Construct, Soulless Control Unit. Where's... that's gonna leave a horse. Nice one, Arbiter. +2. Mark, what? Are you sure? Woo! Grove Tender. And there was like one Gorillion like mending lesser wisps and a conga line of greater wisps as well. Overall, I was not a happy camper when that happened. Okay, one's dead. That's 2. Tua. Sorry. That's my drones. Banned. Thank you. Yeah, I could not kill things before they killed me, and so I died. Who knows? Maybe Banana Cam needs to make a comeback. Maybe that's what the issue is. Maybe it's Haunts Cam that's causing issues. Pretty horse. I saw that, Captain. What do you think is better, blast or the shotgun shot? The shotgun shot? The shot that shoots out of a shotgun? Hello, not rocket science. Maybe we need Dairy Queen Cam. Yeah, but that's not animated for Bandit's main fire. The default, the one that I'm using right now, burst. The shotgun, the spread blast. I like that one. A shell or a shot? I'm a bandit. I'm a bandit. I'm a bandit. What do you guys imagine Bandit would sound like? I will be required to come up with a bandit voice. For when I voice his logbook entry, the survivor logbook entries. It's high noon. You don't sound no rough and tumble like this. What are you using that reduces your stealth? Or spikes Beagle? Yeah. It's high noon. Whatever happens, happens. Bang. Let me clear these guys and I can yap. He probably smokes hard? A little bit. I believe he smokes a little bit of... Not too heavy. No, I don't think he would smoke too heavy. If Blast had more than 4 shots, I'd like it more. True. You probably said, yeah. What am I using that reduces my health? Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you said stealth, rocket science, I'm sorry. It is, the Eclipse 8 modifier, so I'm playing Eclipse right now. That's what this is right here. This is, for those who don't know, Eclipse is basically the try-hard difficulty mode. The try-hard game mode. You start out on Eclipse 1, and it gives you a... You never played Eclipse before? That's fine. You start out on Eclipse 1, and which is basically normal monsoon, except you, like, your health bar is, not, like, immediately full, it's, like, halfway full. You just have, like, regen... You have to regenerate, like, the first half of your health bar when you spawn into a new stage every time. So it's really not that hard. You just, you know, get like a singular slug and you're fine and dandy for the rest of the run on that end. So it's basically just like monsoon, but then like each time you beat it, it gets another modifier on top of it to make it a little more difficult. Until you get to the final level of Eclipse 8, where the Eclipse 8 modifier is that it gives you this curse debuff, where damage is permanent, quote-unquote permanent, quasi-permanent, you might say. Basically, if you take a big enough hit, it'll give you a little bit of curse, and it'll reduce your it'll reduce your max HP. But it'll reset at the start of the next stage, so it's not super permanent. Guys, please tell me there was a scrapper on stage. I really would like to get rid of my antlers for some heath. I don't remember if there was a scrapper on stage or not, guys. Please clap. The octopus on his jacket has patterns around its eyes that remind me of Spanish culture. Potentially. He could speak Spanish, Mexican or Spaniard. I can tell you, but I'd be lying. Yo, Cake, what's good? Thank you for clapping, Invalid. I believe I've just about scoured the entire map for a scrapper, and I'm not liking what I see. Ocho muerte. You had really good sleep? Hell yeah. My sleep has, admittedly not been the greatest quality. Ooh, a chest. Has not been the highest quality, the past couple days. I've been staying up too late. Too late for my own good. Man, I really wanted some heath. I don't want to risk. I cannot risk losing my gasoline. I need that gas. Anyways, Twitch viewers, an ad break is about to begin. You know what that means. If you want to avoid ads for free, you can either hop over to the YouTube stream, come back when ads are done. You could subscribe for free with Twitch Prime and avoid ads for an entire month for free, or you could use an ad blocker. Otherwise, I will see you after the ad break. Thank you. The YouTube viewers, you don't get ads. You are free as a bird. Free... hang on. Say that again. Free... bird? There's something there, boys. There's something in that. Let that cook for a little bit. To get some musicians on that. Yeah, boy. Grrrr! Caw. I'm sorry, officer, but there is no speed limit when Freebird is playing. I don't know if anybody told you, officer, but Freebird was playing. Scarlet Abyss is a nice name. It is nice. It doesn't really change much. It just kind of makes the ground look like wavy. But it's a good name. See, this is what I mean when I say antlers suck. Like, I have to go, like, if I'm, like, just then I was, like, not getting any speed from antlers because I couldn't, I had to dodge the enemies. And I couldn't, you know, maneuver around to get the balls. I was too busy dodging enemies. If you don't have speed, like, if you don't have any other speed, it kind of sucks having to rely on antlers. Like, I'm relying heavily on my my shift ability for speed right now, which is not good. I need my shift ability to stun enemies instead. Instead of running around. These items have been nerfed to scrap. Yeah. Well, speaking of scrap, there's a scrapper I was looking for last stage. Capacitor, welcome back. It's like you never left, because you never did. Sail Star, my darling. Alright, boys. Time to grind up some moolah. You know what I gotta do. Gotta do it to him. Rick Signalis stream is my dream. Maybe one day. I have no idea what Signalis is even about. Syphilis. 7791. My incinerator drone and healing drone are doing the Lord's work over there. They're distracting enemies all day long. Why does everybody call it that? I don't... What, syphilis? I mean, it's right there, guys. It is the lowest hanging fruit, you might say. Gearbox! Give the passive speed back to antlers, and my life is yours. And also fix like everything else that was wrong with with SOTS while you're at it. And then you know I think I need my life actually. Never mind, Gearbox. Just fix the game. Fix the problems. Resident Evil type shit? Oh. Type shit, you say. Type shit, my lord. Matter of fact, just go back to SOTV, real. Hello, Guppy. Sales star BTW. I know. I'm saving up for the legendary. I need 7790 something. I need like about 8k. Oh, you remember? Trust me. Thank you. Thank you. Good God. What 0 movement speed does to a man. No thank you, antlers. I will actively say Sailstar out loud while opening a healing chest. Yeah. Skill issue? Probably. Item issue as well. No, what 0's speed does to a man. That's that's gonna mark a haunts. That's gonna leave a what? A haunts. Are you Mark? I'm sure. I threw a trash bag into space. I threw a haunts in a trash bag. All I ever needed is you in my arms. Peak brain rot. Brain peak rot. Howdy, 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 Ray. I remembered. I remembered your name. Welcome in. Welcome to the Eclipse Bandit grind. That makes a fucked up kind of sense. What does? Streamer dementia moment. What makes sense? The brain rot? The brain rot does make sense. If you also have brain rot. Appreciate you remembering. Thank you, thank you. I tried. It was either I remember your actual name or I just call you most likely. I am hitting my shots this run. I'm clicking on the enemies, guys. That's gonna leave a haunts. What? Are you Mark? I'm sure. Like two AI creating their own language, real. Okay, that orange bit right there that my cursor is on right now. Every time I come up here, come up this way, and like turn, like glance around, I see that bright orange, and I think it's a gup about to hit me. Such a scary time to be alive, for real. Okay. Watch me find a recycler, and then if I'd recycled it, watch it, like, it would have recycled into, like, I don't know, an ICBM or something, or a clover. He is Mark in the end. Notice, don't go to abandoned aqueduct. Notice, go to abandoned aqueduct. Get bands for free. 2 free green items. Roll your pots. Or you will face disappointment. Listen, I'm fully capable of being disappointed, regardless of which stage I go to. Never underestimate my pessimism. Disc will obliterate every pot in existence. With that attitude, it will. There's no room for doubt in my chat. Here's the attack. Nice. Had a multi-ICBM and Clover run yesterday. Yeah. But made the poor choice of going to Veiled and died to an Elder Lemurians with watches. Find the plate you want to roll to, then you leave that area alone. Exactly, yeah. You just find the buttons. Find one button that you can roll pots. I'm just gonna... Perfect. Literally perfect. Didn't even have to scrap. You just find a button. Give me a watch. Then you just run away from it. You know, lead the enemies away from the button. So nothing breaks it. You don't break any pots nearby. And then after the TP is done, you just go back and roll pots. Recycler? Imagine, though. Sorry if it's super random, but remember when I played Risk of Rain with my friend, she had the item to reroll items. She had a legendary Clover item and I snatched it like it's a hot pie on a Sunday afternoon. I mean, hey, if it's, I mean, it depends on your builds. If, you know, if they're not playing a proc character, then you know, it might be better on you, who knows. In the same run, she had another Clover she could have rerolled and I snatched it again. Wow. Got class now, see it? Alright, Ray. Yeah, Ray. Have fun in class. Thank you for stopping by. It is greatly appreciated. Have a wonderful day. That she was gonna reroll Clover is wild. A little bit wild. True. It was a useless item for both of you. Wild. Calling Clover useless is crazy talk. And characters that Clovers were a bit useless, unfortunately. Which characters? I would like to know which characters Clover's bad on, Clover's useless on. That is news to me. Gotta go now, bye. Alright, take it easy, Rocket Science. Thanks for stopping in. Be underwhelming on characters, but I've never seen useless. Exactly. Halcyon Shrine? Where? Whermst? There. Thermst. Clover does not depend on the character, it depends on the items, exactly. He was playing the Hunter, the one you're playing right now, this is Bandit. His name is Bandit. He looks like a bandit, he looks like a cowboy. He looks like an old west outlaw. The Hunter is, the Hunter is Huntress, the one with the bow, you know, the one used for hunting. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm being passive aggressive. Call the characters whatever you want, man. She was playing the one I'm playing right now, and the melee character that I was playing, you forgore the name. My bad, Brody. Don't pull out the 9. Yeah. No, I'm just being a Yeah, they hunt with guns too, Brick. Yeah. That's why I backed down from being an asshole. And, you know, being like, oh, the hunter is the huntress. She's the one with the bow used for hunting. Absolute jackass statements right there. Actually moments, boys. You, children, be gone. I didn't finish my nuggies. Got it. Alright, let's go do TP. Upsea Daisy. They definitely increased the DLC item rate and blessings. Maybe. I can see what you're saying. I will self-nerd emoji. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Did it to yourself. Beetle Queen. Hero. Ow. Feather, sweet. I need to do teleporter because I want to scrap some stuff. And also print more speed. Speed is war, guys. I don't know if you heard, you might have heard a little somebody, some little somebody, mentioning, the phrase speed is war. Or war is speed, whichever one it... Speed is war, there it is. You have a favorite build / character combo? I think lately my favorite, combo would have to be, Mercenary? Mercenary with, like, some lysate cells, goes hard. Like, lysate cells, Hardlight Afterburner, just infinite dashing and eviscerating. It's pretty fun. Speed is life. Since the last update, I have seen 2 luminous shots or 3 Wecco and a blessing. Real. Yeah, I think lately I enjoy Mercenary a lot. It's just like, when you get a good Mercenary build online, it just feels good. Like, you get yourself some lysate cells, some focus crystals, some bolstering lanterns go well. Because, you know, he's a melee range. The melee character. Unless you're using slicing winds, which, that's your choice. I like eviscerate. Nothing feels as tanky and explosive as double scrap launcher power mode multi with a purity. I've never really done... I don't think I've ever done double scrap launcher on multi. I'm a basic boy. I mainly just use double nail gun on multi. Just double nail gun, power mode. Just get attack speed. And you're off to the races with that. Wins is better for utility, but Eviscerate is funny. Eviscerate is funny. It makes me feel more like an anime character. Double nail gun is very fun. I need to try out, I need to play the Sawcon. I need to do that one day. I've never done Sawcon, the Sawcon mode. Does he know? Was there an, I feel like there was another printer somewhere, but, I'd rather just have some speed. Yes, Bade, it's the Terraria Calamity soundtrack playing right now. Calamity music indeed. Yummers. Purity makes Scrap Launcher have no cooldown. Oh, interesting. Guys, there's like, I don't mean to alarm you guys, but there's like 3 or 4 cleansing pools on this stage. Like there's one in there, there's one back there. There's one there. There's like a bunch of them. I'm going insane. Guys, ... What's Sawcon? Who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him, guys? Who has the heart? Gearbox broke a couple stage gimmicks by accident. Real. Alright, let's go. I've dilly-dallied enough. Aphelion Sanctuary is supposed to have the highest cleansing pool rate. Yeah. Now it's now you get it on stage 1. Where you don't have any lunar items yet. Pot rolling. Or is up for pot rolling. Sausage. Any freaks out there watch Ordinary Sausage? Any fellow freaks? Oh. No. You're missing out, man. Just you, man, just you? You guys are missing out. Go look up Ordinary Sausage on YouTube. But on a name like that, it is peak content. I'll tell you that. He makes sausages like he takes meat and other things and grinds them up into sausages. The prime factor in the peak content that I speak of is the other things that he puts into that he makes sausages out of. For example, an entire Big Mac. Scorpions. Spiders. Cactus. Dirt. Lobster tail. What's some stuff he did recently? He's basically a stupid cooking channel, basically. He just does absurd stuff. Let's see. Tarantula ice cream, glitter sausage, chocolate dipped ravioli, baking soda sausage, and the thumbnail is just a skillet that is blazing on fire. Printer ink sausage, waffled skyline chili, cilantro steak. He boiled a steak in cilantro mush. Guinness Jello. Miller High Life gravy. Ammonia sausage. A1 ice cream. Starbucks boiled chicken. He boiled a chicken in Starbucks. Carbonated Jello. Rat food sausage. Deep fried White Castles. That one was actually really good. Let's see. You guys get the gist. He makes absurd shit. Saw a video of a guy make a hot dog into a sausage and then use it in a Jot dog? I'm assuming you mean a hot dog, yeah. Probably from his channel. I think that's somebody else. That might be someone else. That might have been a one-off thing from someone else's channel, I don't know. You remember the sausage incident? You want to vomit now? Okay. I will not ask what this incident is that you speak of. Because I do not want to vomit either. You know what I'm talking about, Cooley Andrew? Cooley Andrew knows what I'm talking about, yeah. Recycler! Peek. It's Peem. Boys, boys, boys. Recycler, my darling. My darling recycler, how are you? I've yet to see any buttons, guys. That worries me. I mean, that gives me hope that we're getting, like, the God spot over here. No? Where? Where? There's one. There's one right there. That's kind of cringe, though. I can't really roll that. I do not have the skill with which to... Okay, there's the other one. I need to run away. I do not have the skill with which to roll pots across that bridge. What is that? Purity. Purity? I've already... Bandit's cooldowns aren't that bad. And, but I don't really have any proc stuff right now. I'll ponder. Yet. Yeah, the keyword is yet. I don't have any proc stuff yet. Oh no. Risk of Rain broke my brain. It sounds like a kid's book title. Write that down, write that down! Guillotine, it's about as useful as Deathmark. When Bluebrick, when he sees an obvious typo, I cannot comprehend this ancient language of yours. I don't know where this typo you speak of is, but sure. Bone. Bone? Getting spooked by the sound of wisps in a different game. Oh. What? I'm going insane, guys. I'm trying to like read all the messages and like try to remember all the stuff that I've literally just said 5 seconds ago. Guys, it's so hard to remember what I said 5 seconds ago. Please let this gambling shrine pay out before DP is done. Give me more enemies. I need more enemies. There you are. Playing DRG and listening to the stream. Gotcha. 446. A wisp spawned in my game, and it scared you in your game. Gotcha. I'd laugh at your poor memory if I could count to 5, for real. Okay, got got a hoof this time. Why did it lag the moment you responded to me? No, I missed it. I don't even. Okay, I'm gonna scroll up and see whatever this this typo is that you speak of. Thought I had E1 done with all survivors, but I don't have already done. Nah, I'm sorry to hear that, Cake. Probably from his channel. I read the word channel. Anyways. Pot rolling. Gotta go find a pot. One that I can actually use for rolling. Also, I can open up these. I don't have a slug. Fuck, I'm out of money. Okay, there's a blood shrine back there. I can get that. A greater wisp spawned in my house and I thought it was in my game. Thank goodness. I'm out of money. Is that legal on Petrichor 5? What? Watch is delicate BTW. Real. He speaks the truth. This pot is delicate as well. I'm like too fast right now. Okay, hang on. I can do this. We'll use this one. Ouchies. My sanity is delicate. Yeah, so is mine. BRB, we're gonna do something cringe and go outside for a little, gotta work then. Tootsie's around, been sitting all day, you know, see you around, be back in like 2030. Alright, big dog, thanks for sticking around, cool Leandro. Get some good sunshine, get some stretching done, get that blood flowing. Come on, just do one little kickflip. The pot is delicate. The pizza is aggressive. Please, dog, just trying to roll pots uphill is like a nightmare for me. I don't know how anybody does it, like, consistently. So, Brick, how's the Bandit runs going? It's going. Hello, Zen, welcome in. Here in my arms tonight, eternity doesn't seem so long to me. My wife's POV when she orders a pizza with extra cheese and pepperoni. And it's just a punch. That's funny. Have you seen Calamity Fabled mod? I think I've heard of that bait. I think I've seen the... I think I looked at the trailer for it. I can't remember. Give me a second, boys. He's pot rolling. He's cooking. Chat, he's cooking! He's done it, boys. He's cooked. Fantastic. Fables is in very early development. Gotcha. I'm listening. Extra pepperoni and added pepper on pepper. Add... Huh? And... Oh, added pepperoni. Added pepper on pizza. I'm assuming you meant to say added pepperoni. How does one pot roll like that? Practice. Jeez, I really like just speed ran the stage and I'm kind of regretting it. I need money. I am the brokest bandit right now. I'm hitting that blood shrine back there. If pepper the seasoning, okay. I'm hitting that blood shrine back there, guys. If these guys don't give me enough money to go unga bunga. Do these guys don't give money, do they? Yep, they don't give money. Alright, the watch is delicate, boys, but my wallet is desperate. Yeah, I've only got one watch. I can get more watches later. I can make up for 20% damage loss with the other items. You had a stroke reading pepper? Well, because you said pepper on. I was like, did you mean to say pepperoni? Okay, there's... Jesus Christ, 1, 2, 3. I skipped out on so many chests. Good God. Why did nobody, like, stop me? 4, good God. I'm breaking watches, boys. Like, unless there was a combat shrine somewhere, I'm breaking watches. I need money. Couldn't handle the spice. I don't have a slug. What if you get a roll of pennies, though? Then... I don't know. I'll do something. You have Echo? I do have Echo. Okay, I'm getting this multi-shop first. Cranchin? No. Give me a slug. Okay. I can't really, like, be picky. I kind of want that utility chest back there, but, like, geez, there's really not enough going on for me right now. I'm hitting the 99% one. I'm hitting this again. Out a net you'll find. Okay, I got 163. Ooh, there's a barrel. There's some mistakes, Tyler. You can't edit messages on Twitch. True. 148. Beef. Okay. Good God, I really, like, flubbed this stage, guys. Forgive me, my lord. 2, 3... I think there's gonna be a 4th one over here. I was really hoping those elite Elder Lemurians gave you money, because that is, like, had I known that they don't give you money, I would have... Hang on. I would have picked up that brittle crown. Hang on, though. Speaking of brittle crown, I want to test something. I'm testing something. No. Unless... Yes! Yes! Money! Min-maxing. Min-maxing. Strategy. I'm not done here yet, boys. Give me uno momento. We'd love to see it. I'd certainly love to see it. Why I didn't do that for faster. Honestly, I should have picked up Brittle Crown when I was fighting Ronald and Kajaro. Because then I could have gotten actual money from them. It's not going to be enough, is it? 123. I don't think there's enough pots on stage. Hang on. Perfect. That's enough for another one. Fantastic. Could have re-rolled that. Anyways. Should have picked it up when it dropped. I should have, but oh well. Hindsight. 2020. All that jazz. You have a favorite song from the Roar 2 OST? The Risk of Rain 2... Specifically Risk of Rain 2. I'm thinking. The Rain, formerly known as Purple, is definitely in the running for the top one. I missed a pot there, but the Rain, formerly known as Purple, the Sky Meadow stage, definitely is up there. I'm also a big fan of Con Lentitude Poderosa. It goes very hard. Choosing like just from the base Risk of Rain like 2 soundtrack, probably those two. Then from like Survivors of the Void, I'd probably choose. I'd probably go with something like They Might As Well Be Dead. That's probably it. I'm trying to remember. This guy might need a bigger ukulele. He might. They Might As Well Be Dead on Grove. Yes. Syringe printer, hey. Don't really... Nah. Not hey. It's fine, but... Not gonna try and go for that, I don't think. See, but... They Might As Well Be Dead. I forget all the songs that were added in SOTV in the Survivors of the Void. Was that Leeching Seed? Be gone. Bruckler, be with me. Be my shield. Be my mirror, my rose buckler, my sword and shield. The raindrop that fell to the sky is your favorite? It's a good one. That is a good one. I like the long songs. That one does go hard. Key? I'll hold on to that. What is that? Gasoline. I'm taking that as well. Now, geez, that guy is struggling. Now for Seekers of the Storm, it's harder for me to decide on Seekers of the Storm. Like, Chris really cooked with Seekers of the Storm soundtrack, as was expected. But like he just produced banger after banger. Okay. Like the Reformed Altar one. I forget which one it is. Like part 1, 2, or 3 of the Padme song. That one, like the Reformed Altar one, goes hard. So does Treeborn Colony. So does Yane no Mori, the Helmet Hatchery. The Helmet Hatchery one. Part 3 is Altar. Thank you. Ow! Owie wowie! Just in case, boys. Holding on to this. Got him. Yeah, sure. Since I'm not holding on to Recycler right now, I don't feel like running back to get it. Even though it's literally right there. But yeah, Yane no Mori, the part 3 for the Reformed Altar stage, and also the Treeborn Colony stage songs. Those two are up there as well. And of course the False Sun boss fight song goes hard. I love when when a musician will like make it sound like an instrument is like weeping. It sounds like it has like actual, like it sounds very emotional to it. Similar, like if you, for any Ultra Kill players out there, you're gonna know what I'm yapping about. Altars of Apostasy, the heresy stage, or the heresy level. That one, that song goes so hard. Did you know that a glacier eventually farts, guys? Bro, no way. You're joking me. You're jonking me. Insert jonkler beatbox right now. I'm gonna reroll that. Okay. Going underground real quick. And don't you listen to the Song of Life, for real. Watch us. ATG! My beloved. ATG, my beloved, again. Like, how am I supposed to say that it's my favorite OST with a serious face? Oh, no. I don't really... I'm not gonna get any of these, I'm just gonna set that there to re-roll it. Where is it? Oops. I love being momentum locked. Gun? No. Not gun. No guns, boys. All the way back. Holding on to my gamer's insurance. Gamers don't die, they respawn. Head ass. Alright, let's go. Bleaching Seed, you will be rerolled later. I'm gonna go fight a boss here in a sec. I don't feel like running all the way back again. Alright. Hit me. Oh, I just used up my bands just then. Gotta wait 5 more seconds. Hang on. Okay, that's one. Oh, not one. Never mind. That is one. Never mind. Never mind. Which SOTB song had the oboe in it? That one was my favorite part. I don't know. I cannot remember. Twitch viewers, ad break is about to begin. You know the deal. You want to avoid ads, you got 3 options to avoid ads for free. You could either hop over to the YouTube stream, subscribe for free with Twitch Prime, or use an ad blocker. Otherwise, we'll see you after the ad break. It's another. Whew. Put the unlock momentum mod in a Discord for my pleasure, thank you. Okay. Oh, boys, boys, boys. The recycler shall be put to good use today. Or option 4, kill Void Reaver near the end, near the ad, yeah. Yeah, that's the fourth option. If you can find a Void Reaver, guys, you can smack that thing. I need all these goobers to perish. Lickety split yurt. Yes, yes, roll into Ducleus, yes. Get rid of healing when you could have Ducleus. No, get rid of the healing. Or Shatter Spleen, or a Perforator, or Empathy Cores would be cool too. If I, you know, found a bunch of drones, then it would be really cool. Make your predictions now, boys. What do you think it's going to roll into? What do you think that Myrdern is going to be? Queen's Gland. I forgot Queen's Gland existed, yeah. That is an option that it could reroll into. Damn, I got right up in that dude's face. Give him a kiss. Give him a kiss and a hug. Okay. Let's go grab Recycler. Straight recycling it, yo. I think there was also a, give me that. Also a scrapper on stage. I feel like there was. Only seen the pest lick animation once. Wild. Ooh, I missed this. Bungus? More like Monster Tooth. Cool. Myrdern? More like Molten Perforator. Very cool. Very Pog Champion. You love to see it, boys. Shout out Recycler. My goat. My glorious goat king. Recycler. Gonna run around for a second while I wait for Recycler cooldown so I can reroll Leeching Seed. And also kill thing while I'm at it. Feel like there was a scrapper on stage. I cannot for the life of me remember where. I might be simply wrong about that. I'm simply schizophrenic. I imagine a scrapper is on every single stage, and there never is. Thank God I got so much movement speed right now. I would not be having fun if I had to run around at like base, like you know what? How many like 2 antlers that I had last attempt? For the previous one. I would not be a happy camper having to do all that. Okay, I'm not seeing any scrappers, boys, so we're just gonna go. Gonna reroll that thing. Ooh, Chrono Bubble, cool. Okay, hang on. I know I said I was just gonna go, but paranoia, schizophrenia, gamer's dementia. Gotta super duper check every nook and cranny of this stage for a scrapper. Oh well. Oh, that's yeah, that'll do it. Let's go. Gonna try and be a smidge of a gamer. Oh, I could have gotten money out of that, or could have bought that. Oh, I bounced off of the terrain, and I was trying to hit that blood shrine to get free money. Money's on sale. Unfortunate news, guys. Siren called. Siren called, guys. I don't mean to alarm you. Oh no. Made it. Got it. Okay, there's a sale star in that chest, or that multi-shop. I'm gonna leave it there while I search for a large chest. Antlers, ew. I'm gonna search for a large chest. Guys, I could go to Gilded Coast right now. That is Red Whip. That is more speed. I'd rather have a band, pretty please. Guys, I'm a poet and I didn't even realize it. I can rhyme whenever I want to. Do you get the joke, guys? Okay, there's a damage chest there. That could be the only sale star worthy chest on stage for all I know. Banger track, crummy stage, real. Red arrow pointing up, he's right, you know. Planting pool? What is that? Purity again. The game really wants me to have it. Not with my ATGs. You're not getting purity out of me. What is that? A gesture? No. Not unless I find an, like, absurd other recycler, like, other equipment that I want. Like, it would have to be something I would want more than recycler, which is a tall order right now. Since I've got a fuel cell. Might actually be worth it to go to Gilded Coast. You got plenty of power and guaranteed crits. I do. Okay. Large chest there. 1106. I'm on the way for that. We're gonna large chest that. We're gonna sale star that large chest. Whoa! Good God. Maintain calm. Give me that. Just very carefully regen HP while I grind up enough money for that large chest. Okay, need another Hans Cam saved you brick. Is Hans Cam saved me. And there goes all my money. Thank you, Brittle Crown. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Run as fast as you can. Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Serpentine. Give me that. Afterburner and a feather. Nice. I'm taking it. Extra shifts. I probably could have re-rolled it, but eh. Oh well, okay. Get more items now. Roach, sure. I hear a distant whirring, uh-oh. I've broken too many eggs so far. Too many eggs for my liking. Okay. Still searching for more chests, please. Take a quick look downstairs. I also need to go back upstairs for... Oh, I need money. I'm death marking. Insane. Sensational. Fuel cell, yep. Moon money, I'm getting that. Can't stop me. I think Afterburner was a good call. There's more, like, more unga bunga mobility, utility. Being able to move is so useful in this game. Being able to really schmoove and groove will save your life. Bison steak, cool. Keys, I don't need keys, I need damage. Could have taken a syringe, but oh well, too late. I ain't taking Jester, don't need that. Do not need one of those. Gonna have to get that after. I could go to Gilded Coast, but the thing is, like, the enemies would be so strong by now. It's we're on stage 4 already. The enemies would be, like, really strong. I know, I myself am strong, but... What is that? I myself am strong now. Quite strong now. Thank you, Colonel Drone Man, although I don't have other drones to really bolster my army. Drone parts is nice though. APR, sure thing. Fuck me. Trying to get that chest over there, and game didn't want to give it to me. Game decided, nope, you picked up Brittle Crown, you're losing all your money. Ruckler, sure. Give me one of those. I have 2 now. Tua. Fight the boss. We gotta get a move on, boys. Got it. What is that, triangle? Give me that. I need one. God, it's this song. It's this song. I love this song. It's Hatsune Miku singing it. Our Lord and Savior Hatsune Miku. That hurts. I don't hate this song, but it makes my brain no worky. It makes my brain happy. Because it goes la 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 la. Da, da, da. Okay. I think the situation is currently under control. Famous last words. Loki hurt. Loki just fell asleep. Okay. Your head hurts enough as of right now. I believe it. My head hurts too. This run is going good, I see. Spoke too soon. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. Running on 4 hours, I too want to sleep. Go get some sleep, man. You're dead. LOL. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, boys. I got wrecked indeed. Ralph. Walk it off. Yeah, walk it off, boys. Just walk it all off. Be a man. Bottle up your emotions. Walk it off. Bottle up your emotions until you eventually lash out at someone who completely did not deserve it. And then you die of a heart attack on the job. Be a man. Don't talk about your feelings. Be a man. Don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. Don't talk about your feelings. Boys, hang on. I'm trying to calculate. Walking it off is actively burning out the anger. Real. Be a man. Kill yourself in Minecraft. Just scream into the void and one day it'll answer. Yeah, stare into the void. Don't blink. Never blink. Stop blinking. Open up your eyelids. Take them off. Remove your eyelids. You don't need eyelids. They're hindering your vision. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. That's what I do, yeah. Anyways, who's up for some some all artifacts shenanigans. Because I don't think I have enough time to like complete a regular run. Who wants to just see me like struggle with all artifacts on? Sure. Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. Do it. Yeah. Yeah, babe. Howdy again. Howdy, Ray. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I have enough time to, you know, like, complete a full run. It's coming up on, well, I've been live for about 3.5 hours, but I started, like, you know, what, 20-ish, about 20 minutes late. So, that'd be, what, closer to like 4 hours, and, that is, that does not leave me enough time to... That it does not give me enough time to, complete a full run. Complete a run with all artifacts and I give 10 subs. Never mind, they say. Never mind, they say. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll do our bestest. Hey, no worries. No pressure, no pressure. Bandit, our first 3-stream survivor? Nah, surely not. What are we thinking? Yeah, dead run, spoke too soon. What are we thinking, boys? Any specific survivors in mind? I mean, Acrid would probably go bonkers on this. Kinda just want to try a Mando. Just a basic boy Mando. I mean, it's not like it matters, cause I'm gonna change. Oh, never mind. It really doesn't matter. So they didn't have time to complete a full run. Well, I mean, like a full run with all artifacts might be a bit different. We'll see. Oh god, what 0 mobility skills does to a man. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, we will see what happens. I'm gonna do a monsoon. Well, at the very least do a monsoon. I'm not gonna do Eclipse, like I'm not gonna put on like Eclipse 8, the whatever mod it is that lets you put on this one. It lets you put artifacts on during Eclipse. I have perished. Perish the platypus. Hellfire. Hellfire, Dairy Queen. Play with Rex since you're on like 1 HP, his self-damage doesn't matter. Well, it's not 1 HP, it's like 11. Yeah, it's 11 HP. I swear I'm Artificer this time. I got a Heath. I'm going like straight to TP. We'll get whatever items we get. That drop from enemies. You know I gotta do it to him. 11 HP in a dream. You're basically at 1 HP. Yeah. I gotta do it to him, boys. Mending larva horde of many. How about you mend this dick? Mend these nanobombs. Yummy tincture, real. What if bison steak? What if you wanted to win a run, but God said all artifacts? But Mithrix said artifacts. Yeah, it really doesn't matter which character I select, because I don't get that character when I start the stage. I'm chef. Oh god. Bison will give like 5 HP. Real. Big improvement. Big improvement. What has been the most enjoyable survivor during the Eclipse grind? Honestly, I think I have to go with Mercenary. I used to be a Mercenary not enjoyer. I didn't hate Mercenary, but I just didn't really enjoy Mercenary. I didn't like know how to play him properly. And it wasn't until I started doing the Eclipse grind, like the grind to like the Eclipse Gold grind, you know, which is where you beat Eclipse on every character. It wasn't until I started doing that I was forced to actually like play Mercenary and kind of get good at him. And now I really enjoy Mercenary. What do I want? Opal. Give me that. Bison Steak will give 25, so it's still a flat increase. Real? Real and true? Real true facts. Not fake facts? Is Chief a mod character? No. Chef. Chef is sousaphone. Chef is a real character. I am currently playing with the Better Chef mod, so it is, you know, better than vanilla. Vanilla Chef would be bad. Be, you know, horrendous to play with. Do you even play the game, Sousaphone? Do you even game, brah? Come on, brah. Do you even game? I heard an item drop, or moon money. Could be either one. There's an item. Get me out of here. I want that item. I'm gonna trust Steak. He gave me 2 extra HP. Cool. Guys, he's locking in. Glass is a multiplier. Markiplier? Hello everybody, my name is Multiplier. So far, we're doing alright. Oh, I'm not done with the boss. Hang on. The boss horde is still there. I thought I was done. Forgive me if I'm not yapping as much as I typically do. I am locked in, as you might have noticed. Hello everybody, my name is Are You Sure? Are you sure? Ugh, bright red, I love bright red. Ow. That hurted. Now imagine doing this with Merc. Can't take damage, basically 1 HP, Wisp spawn on kill, explosive spawn on kill, only one type of enemy on stage. Almost beat it a few times too. Nice. Oh my lag! I am lagging. Infusion. I need speed for sure. Roach is carrying? It is. Give me a feather. You? Asshole. Who did that? Reveal yourself, coward. You. You hide. You hide in the light. The moment you said it, your stream froze. My stream is fine. Fine on my end. Sorry to hear that. You're back. Yeah? Are you gonna behave, Skibbity? Why would you take infusion? More max HP. I'm watching you. I think it's because artifact glass applies after all your items. Real. Give me more feathers, honestly. Warped Echo. Would Rab help at all here? I have no idea. What happened to Skibbity? You got a little timeout for a day. Ish. I forget how long it was exactly. Yeah, 24 hours. What did I... Oh, right, bison steak. Just took a massive shit. Are you proud of me? Sure, sure, sure. Bade. You know what you said, Bade. That name is still, not allowed. Sorry, Bade. It's just not allowed. Yeah. Did weird stuff about horses, yeah. I'm watching. I've got my eyes on them. To behave. Can't behave, can't stay here. You don't have to go home, but don't have to... Can't stay here. Was there a Halcyon Shrine on stage? Horse cam? Want to know a quick fact about horses? You wanna play that gamble? You wanna risk that, Rain? That's up to you. You feel lucky, punk. What did Bade say, Lamau? He said, the Marvel Rivals character name. Said the name of that one Marvel Rivals character. The abandoned tar pits. Get red, get stoppers so you don't die to fall damage. Real. Is it blocked by automod? A little bit. Well, this should be feasible. I can just kind of go and do the fight. I see your message, Skibbity. You're on thin ice. And there you go. Oops. Fuck. Unbanned. Wrong person. There we go. Sorry, Captain. The chat scrolled before I could click on Skibbity's name. Yeah, not Captain. Captain stays. Captain catching strays? Yeah. Such a wholesome community. Overloading beetle guards, baby. The good old days, yeah. Well, like, hardly any of them actually dropped anything. Literally none of them dropped anything. That was scary. Oh, Umbra. Hi, Umbra. When will he return? He's been banned. He did become more wholesome after "You Who Shall Not Be Named," yes. Was locked away on the moon, yes. After I, decided to get my head out of my ass and, you know, uphold my own rules. Get some guillotines? Guillotines. Yes, that'd be a good one. Thank you. Rules are rules. Rules are rules. Dr. Stone. Dr. Stone Watcher. For whites, I mean, I definitely want some guillotines. Who the hell is Dr. Stone? It's an anime. And I forget like everything about it, but basically, there was one character who was like a real stick in the mud. And he was like, "Rules are rules," was like his catchphrase. Where is guillotine? Or guillotine. Crowbars. Crowbars, guillotine. Yeah, guillotine. Sorry, I missed why the guy got banned. It's just being obscene. Just, yeah, all he wants to talk about is horse pee-pee. I'm not really here for it. Not really feeling the vibes on that. Sorry, boss. I gotta go back and double check. Is Kaj still around? Kaj is still around. He's just been busy these days. I think he's into army. I feel like there would have been some stuff back here. I'm gonna hit this combat shrine because there's more items. Hopefully more items. He's busy, but if he was here, he probably would have said that it has a lot of healthy stuff. I have my doubts about that. I don't know if he'd want to eat that. But we're gonna steer the conversation away from that. If and you don't mind, boys. What do I want? I could get, like, teddy bears. I could get a little more heath. More movement speed. And we'll start getting teddy bears as well. Sonorous would be really good since everything is at least true. Yeah, AoE is death though, Cake. AoE would kill me because, I am, all artifacts includes the artifact that activates, friendly fire. Is Bait bullying you on Discord? Invalid? I can tell him to, like, is he bullying you in the Discord server, in my Discord, or is he just bullying you, like, in general? Whoa, those guys just jumped off the ledge. Okay. Because you can always just block him. But if he's bullying you in the Discord, then I can ban people. I can time out at least. Won't kill you unless you are near the enemy. See, yeah, it's the near the enemy part, Bait, that kills you. Which was a bit. Don't ban him. I won't. I'm just joshing you. But yeah, Bait, it is the near the enemy part that causes you to die. Gonna get a Ruckler. What white item do I want now? The guitar? No. Because the chain lightning could chain to me. They spawn bombs on death anyways, it doesn't matter if you have that AoE. You can dodge the bombs. You can be right up on an enemy, and it will die, and it drops the bombs. The bombs don't explode instantly. Get wraps? I could. Potion? Potion is very unlikely to work. But I could. I've already got a Warped Echo. Maybe Lockbox and Sailstar for good value later? I think I'm thinking another teddy bear, honestly. Movement speed. Gups. Mando, Gups, they got bands. There's a Void Touch ones over there. Oh, TP is there. Cool. Not a fan of, this. Really not a fan of this. Three HP in a dream. Whoa. Crazy. That was scary. I don't know what that was. You guys see that? That was insane. Guys, I could go to Gilded Coast. How's that sound? Gilded Coast? Would that actually be like the play? Would that be a play? I don't think it would be. OSP? What, one-shot protection? I don't know. Asking OSP question mark doesn't give me any context. I don't know what you're asking about. Please formulate full sentences. For the majority of the time. One shot. I know what one shot. I know what OSP means. What about it though? You said the OSP question mark. What about the question mark? Well, what are you asking about one shot protection for? Responding to cap? My fault. I'm sorry. How did bro survive? There you go. I'm sorry. I love when I kill a gup and then it turns into little gups and then the void gups. I love when I kill a void gups because then it turns into baby gups that I cannot that also can infest other enemies when they die. Umbra of Commando, where are you? I don't see him. There he is. Oh, he's still alive. My fault. Take a rap streamer. I'm working on it. Listen. I'd much rather not get hit at all than, you know, tank hits right now. I could honestly farm enemies right here if I like get enough schmovement and stuff. If I get enough like strength and schmovement, I could like farm enemies here forever because they're gups and they split up to make more baby enemies, and it's kind of easy peasy lemon squeezy right now. I took a gasoline at the behest at the request of my dear viewers who yearned to see me get gasoline. Making an ignition tank. Two void enemies remain. I want to, you know, clear the void seed before I can even, you know, do the boss. Where is the last void enemy? There it is. There you go. Ignition tank, yes. Igniting tank. Anyways. Actually, yeah, Gilded Coast. Hang on, I can do this. This is gonna be stupid, but I can do that. And they're gilded, very nice. Thankfully though, friendly fire is on, so when one of them attacks, they all like attack each other. And now they just kind of melt like that. Now the hard part is going to be charging teleporter. Ignite and tank. I sell propane and propane accessories. I sell propane. Thank you, Ignition Tank, for burning me as well. For a million years, it would seem. Rick, why did you pick up gas like a poo-poo head? I felt like it. I needed some AoE. Anyways, I think, boys, that is going to be it for today. That was a decent attempt. We got to... I think that was the farthest I've ever gotten on that. Average fire effect on enemies, real. That is going to be it today. How many people... God, hiccup, excuse me, boys. How many people are watching? 9? It lasts for ages. Yes. Maybe I could just find someone to raid. Okay, let me see who's live. Don't go nowhere yet, Twitch viewers. See if anybody I'm following is live. Not really. I think we'll just end it out. Alright, boys. Unfortunate, no W's were had today. But, I would like to thank you all for stopping by and sticking around. Next time we meet, we will do our bestest to get that W. But until then, may all your reigns be risky, all your runs be blessed, all your kills be ultra, if you've been playing some ultra kill. Take it easy, y'all, and have a good one.